Hey Pisces, let's get right into our readings here. Now, this is my own interpretation, so take that information that resonates with you, and if there's any information that does not resonate with you, leave it. You can find me on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos, daily shorter videos, and I do personal readings as well, so get in touch with those on Facebook. Now, let's get right into our general reading here. I do see you getting in touch with yourself. I do note here that there is going to be a time where you're really just trying to understand yourself, and this may not really be connected to either our love or our financial reading, but I do see that this is going to have a big impact on your current life and current events, and I do see that you're going to be very focused on one thing, if not for the whole basically near future, just for a little while. So let's just keep an eye on that as we get into things. Now let's get into our love and financial readings here. Okay, so in terms of our love, I see that you have built a strong foundation. It looks like it's a strong foundation with somebody emotionally, and I do see a lot of emotions flowing between you and that person. Now, this may be not a situation where those emotions are specifically romantic, so this is going to be a still growing gradually and naturally, but I do see a lot of emotion between you and that person, and I do see some greatness for you in the future. Now, I do see you having grown quite a bit, and I do see you having a much stronger eye into where you're going and what your goals are, and I do see you having a very down-to-earth sense of what you want and how you want things to happen in the near future. And I see that you have really grown. You've grown a big, deep strength. You've grown, and yes, you are starting to feel a bit restless in this. That sense of down to earth that you have, and the growth that you've had recently, it's starting to push you into this stable mindset that you really want to have something happening. But I see here that you are going to be having a lot happening. You do have a lot happening, and you're going to continue to share with that person, and you're going to continue being very clear and being very honest. And I do see a lot happening for you. Now, let's get out of our love reading and into our financial reading. So, let's see. In terms of your finances, I see that you're getting some newfound satisfaction, and I see that this is a situation where you're really coming back from the brink of some really deep-set problems. I do see that the skill building that you did recently is also having an impact on your finances. And yes, you may have come from a very hard place, very difficult place. You are being acknowledged. You are finding some success, and you are getting some big things, some big movement soon. And I notice especially that satisfaction is going to be overarching. It's going to be remaining with you for a long time, and that acknowledgement is coming with it. There will be a lot happening because those people who've already acknowledged you and noticed you, they're going to continue to do so. So they're going to practically be watching. But I do see that finances for you are going to be going and going. It's going to be going very quickly, almost chaotically, but not quite chaotic so as to be painful. I do see that is what's going to be sowing the seed. That is going to be pushing that seed into the ground so that you then can culminate and grow it yourself. But I do see you really working and getting that progress for yourself, and I really see you succeeding financially through this satisfaction, through this acknowledgement and this happiness. Now that brings us to the end of this reading. I'll just reiterate that I can be found on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos, daily shorter videos, and I do personal readings as well, so get in touch for those on Facebook. I'll see you next time.